Welcome to Better Every Day, your source of information on matters of self-improvement, motivation, determination, and self-help. Hello, and nice to see you again. During this COVID-19 lockdown, we have a lot of time to spare. We have the luxury of discovering, doing, or understanding things around us. We can make personal reflection, we can visualize other people's situation, and somehow appreciate more the things around us and make us become a better and a good citizen. In this video, I will share to you the things I realized and learned during this lockdown, hoping that it will some way help you become a better person. God wants us to slow down to appreciate His goodness. Can you recall the feeling when you were stuck on a traffic jam? Or the time when your order in a restaurant has not been served on time? That moment when you were queuing on an ATM machine and the one using it was an oldie, which took him forever to withdraw his money. We used to live in a very busy environment. The minutes or even seconds of delay makes us feel uneasy and disappointed at times. We have been very busy not to appreciate the things we had, the blessings we receive, and understand the reasons why things happen. Probably, this pandemic happened by virtue of the sovereign will of God to slow us down, to make us see things we tend to neglect, and be thankful of what we are and what we have. Instead of the rantings, criticisms, and complaints, let us try to recalibrate and see things on a different perspective. We waste precious time when we have plenty of it. There are several invitations we tend to turn down because of a hectic schedule. At times, we forget to call our loved ones to check how they are. There are a lot of things we wish to have extra time in order to accomplish. But it doesn't mean that when we have the time we needed, we aspire to do the things we should have done long before. The truth is that we tend to waste time. Yes, a lot of it when we have plenty to spare. When we know we still have more time, we tend to procrastinate, do unimportant things, or just not do anything and let the time run out for the day. It is okay to relax and remove the pressure of work or other routinary activities. But some spare time can likewise be used for personal improvement, to strengthen family ties, to acquire new knowledge or skills, to grow spiritually, and so on. Dedicate a portion of this spare time to be productive and meaningful. Planning alone will not make you productive. From the moment we realize that there will be a lot of time that we can spend, some of us may have plotted their itinerary for the entire lockdown period to make it sure that the time will be consumed properly and productively. But because of some distractions like streaming services, social media, and the news concerning development of the pandemic, we tend to veer off from our plan and focus on things not so beneficial to us. The solution is simple. Work your plan. Simply start. Do it. Good planning is useless if it remains a plan. Avoid excuses and make things work. The lockdown forces us to eat healthy foods. Tempting foods like donuts, pizza, cakes, street foods, and so on seems to be irresistible. These types of unhealthy foods are used to be available all the time, and we can see them everywhere. During the lockdown, most of them, if not all of them, are gone at least for a while. Home-cooked meals and snacks are the main attraction this time. Here in the Philippines, the adobo, pinakbet, and sinigang are on a starring role today, as well as the banana Q, arroz caldo, and champorado. These are healthy foods we seldom skip because we are out for work, school, or on an event. We should be thankful that we are being constrained to have a better diet. So cheer up! Being fit is not as difficult as we know it. Being disciplined is. Exercise, healthy diet, and good sleep, all these are essential in having a healthy lifestyle and becoming fit. Exercising daily is difficult at first. You have to endure the DOMS or the delayed onset muscle soreness. This is the initial muscle pain you have to experience when you start exercising. We will talk about it more in the future videos. But as you go along and after several days, your body will adapt and you can perform your workouts easier as you progress. Eating the right food and having adequate sleep is also doable. However, the main obstacle is how you keep yourself on track every time. Temptations are always there whispering in your ears and derailing you from your fitness calendar. Fighting these temptations is a hard thing to do. Maintaining a healthy habit is such a challenge. The answer? Discipline. And that is the hardest part in any endeavor. Yeah, seriously. Caloric deficit and caloric surplus. Being health conscious lately, I managed to view videos about exercise, healthy lifestyle, nutritious foods, weight gain, weight loss, and other related topics. Then, I discovered that not all fitness enthusiasts endeavor to lose weight. Weight gain is important for some to build more muscle and strength. Losing weight, on the other hand, is good for those who are gaining a lot of fat, impairing their agility and endurance. In order to gain or lose weight, other than exercise, diet is also a big factor. There is a term called caloric deficit and caloric surplus. If you want to gain weight, together with exercise, you have to eat more. Eating more will enable you to have extra calories or the caloric surplus. This will enable you to gain weight. If you want to lose weight, exercise is not enough. You have to regulate your eating habits until you have a caloric deficit. This topic will be discussed lengthily in a future video. Conversation with family members and close friends is priceless. It's been a while when I used to sleep so late at night to finish my assignments and prepare for school activities like quizzes and recitations. Day in and day out, I was so focused on the school challenges to ensure that I give my best hoping to achieve good grades. In exchange of these aspirations, I unconsciously neglected the relational aspect of life. Quality time with my family and friends is sacrificed. But now, I am catching up with them and there's a lot of time being with my family. A lot of chit-chat with friends as well, although online. I realized that these moments with them are priceless. Time will come that this will seldom happen, especially when I go to college and have a job thereafter. We all cherish these moments and enjoy. Simple things can make you happy. We are so restrained for quite a while. Movie houses, malls, restaurants, and even churches are closed. At times, we feel bored being stuck inside the house. But we have to bear the quarantine process to contribute the fight against COVID-19. To ease the boredom, we have to entertain ourselves with things around us within the four corners of our house. Taking a picture of a yawning cat, experimenting a new beverage, and trying Zumba and yoga can fill your heart with happiness. Not all information from the internet is true. COVID-19 cure, misting from helicopters, total lockdowns, scarcity of basic commodities. The internet, especially the social media, is flooded with fake news. In effect, people panic. Hoarding becomes an epidemic itself, and trust to the government diminish. As internet users, it is our responsibility to assess every information we gather. You can only trust the information coming from dependable sources like established media entities and government institutions. Be careful in posting and sharing articles. You may also face charges for irresponsible dissemination of unverified news. The safest place ever is your own home. Hospitals, churches, malls, parks. These are places which are relatively safe weeks ago. At present, we wouldn't want to go these places because nowhere is safe anymore except your own home. We wouldn't know which place is infested with COVID-19 or who among the people in a crowd is infected. To be sure, stay home and refrain from going out. If no one is infected among the members of your household, your home is safer than any other place. Such measure is also helpful in suppressing the spread of the virus. It is a great contribution for the frontliners outside risking their lives to keep us safe.